Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Tyler. I really want to talk to you guys about this because this is really bothering me. Last week on Saturday, my birthday, July 13th, there was a Trump rally going on in Butler, Pennsylvania. Happens to be the same town and city where Nathan Knorr, president of Watchtower Bible Tract Society, was born. But unfortunately, there was an assassination attempt on Trump. Trump got away with a wounded ear, and also two others were critically injured, but are, according to my knowledge, doing well. Thank God. Unfortunately, as well, there was one casualty, a gentleman named Corey Compatore. I used to work with him. I'm pretty sure, 100%. I'm 100% sure that I used to work with him. I don't usually forget a face, and he was a really nice guy. Former fire chief. I've never been a firefighter, but he was some sort of engineer where I worked, or maintenance. I don't know. Real nice guy, real tall too, at a slight raspy voice. He gave me a lot of good advice. There was one time I was telling him that I was thinking about going to a different job, and he always told me that always have a game plan. Always have a game plan before I move on to different types of work. Just know what I'm doing, know where I'm going to go, so that way I'm just not like a sitting duck. Bingo, please go. But yeah, great guy, great guy. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a recent music video I stumbled across, and it happens to be from one of my favorite artists. All right, so basically, this is the artist. His name is Tom MacDonald, and the song is called "You Missed." So I wanted to give that a short listen, or a listen to, and see what you guys think of it. Give you my opinion on it, because this should be interesting. Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald. I'm gonna go click on his name here. This man right here. I have been listening to him since 2018, and he makes a lot of controversial music, exposing wokeness, exposing Black Lives Matter, exposing all this gender blurring and transgender stuff that's been going on. And I will be honest with you, I 100% feel that the United States of America is in a very sick state. It really is. That all of this stuff that is going on right now convinces me that God's wrath is upon this country. It it bothers me. Okay, it really bothers me. Trump's goal is to make America great again. That's what the MAGA stands for on the hats, the T-shirts, you name it. Coffee mugs, MAGA, make America great again. I I'll be honest with you. After the Trump rally, after I saw Trump get shot, and he got up, raised his fist, and, like, let me show you guys a picture, okay? I mean, just look at this man. This is Donald Trump after he got shot in the air, raising his fist next to the American flag. By far one of the most iconic pictures that I have ever seen symbolizing the United States of America. This is honestly the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm not a political guy. Well, not I wasn't until all of this happened on my birthday. All of this happened on my birthday, and it's a terrible thing. But seeing Trump do this, Trump wants to get rid of all of these issues that we're having, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to do some. The RNC happened recently, and Trump gave a really good speech. I listened to it. I'm going to do a review on that. I'm really intrigued by this. I really am. Trump has my vote. Trump has my vote. I hear a lot of things about Biden stepping down and not endorsing Kamala Harris, and it's just all this attempted assassination. That's what they're calling it. Really threw the Democratic Party into chaos. And I'll be honest with you, I do not believe that this was an assassination attempt at all. I believe it was a warning shot for the real thing to come, because the uh, the men behind the curtains, the men running the entire government of the United States, if not possibly the governments of the world, the elite, the deep state, they do not want Trump in office. They want to destroy America from the inside out. That is their goal. And I believe that this assassination attempt was definitely orchestrated by the deep state. I mean, considering that all the Secret Service members were actually investigators, not properly trained, and anyways, I'm going off the wall with this. It's a rabbit hole I've dug myself into, and I would love to express it to you guys in a later video. But yeah, take a look at this picture. This, I swear, I'm not a prophet. I don't think I am. But Trump won this election. Trump has it. If Trump doesn't win, I will be shocked if Trump doesn't win. I don't know how he couldn't win. Trump won this election, hands down. And I honestly hope Biden chooses to stay running against Donald Trump. I really hope so. I really hope so. But yeah. Let me show you this music video, all right, guys? All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is the music video called You Missed by Tom MacDonald. Hi, babe. All right, so at the very beginning of the video, it says the events that took place yesterday, which was Saturday, my birthday, unfortunately, are a horrifying example of political extremism in America. And that couldn't be further from the truth. The political scene in America is absolutely disgusting. You see the left inciting violence towards the right. I'm just like, bro, I don't take sides when it comes to this, but it's just ridiculous. And I mean, like, the right hasn't done well either in that, but it's just sick. It sickens me. So let's play this. During a rally, shots were fired in an attempt on Trump's life. Yes. If the assassination, if this was an actual assassination attempt, Trump is the luckiest man who ever lived. I've never seen him, like, he turned his head just at the right angle where it missed killing him. Insane. Luckiest man alive. I'm going to continue to play this.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to your racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want...
Okay, so Tom MacDonald says something quite interesting here. He said that we're burning the country down in the name of progression, basically, and he says that we're changing what gender is. And the thing about that is, I would have to agree 100%. The current state of America is you could be whatever gender you want to be. All right, I had to take off my shoes. You can be whatever gender that you want to be. You could be a man, a woman, a non-binary, a horse, a cat, cow, giraffe. It is a really sad thing when I actually have to go joking around with people that I identify as a giraffe. I do not feel safe sending my children to school with all of this gender blurring garbage that they're pushing on kids. Now, my kids will not refer to anybody their preferred pronouns. What? And using misgendering somebody is a hate crime. That's where we're at right now. That is exactly where we're at. And Tom also says something else. He says that you're a racist. Okay, you are a racist if you say your life matters, but there is no melanin in your skin. And melanin is a chemical that turns the skin black. Well, not black, but very dark. Okay? You are a racist if you say your life matters and you're not black. Because guess what? The only ones whose lives matters are black people. And I'll be honest with you, okay? I'm mixed. I'm mixed. And I will tell you this. None of us matter. None of us matter, okay? Like life is sacred. It is. And I love everybody. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the man up top, okay, the big guy, we are slaves. All of us are. Think about it. We're employed. We work at jobs. We're working for somebody. We give our time and our devotion to somebody. None of us matter. None of us do. I mean, we do, but we don't. That whole Black Lives Matter movement angered me. I argued with a friend about it one time, and she told me I need to support my people, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because it's a scam. It's a scam. They said it wasn't. Find out later, like a year later, yeah, it was a scam. It angered me so much because I was absolutely proud to be of that heritage. And I still am. I still am. But it looked bad. It made all of it look bad. It made us look bad. It just, ugh, like I, all for the name of power. Biden supported it. One of the most racist men that I have ever heard speak supported it. He did. They promoted it, Black Lives Matter, and it's even worse about it. Like, I don't mind. I love it when black actors get hired to do movie roles and everything. But there's one thing that made me very angry. Okay, jeez, it is one thing that made me very angry. The whole Black Lives Matter movement, and they're just pushing it. No one else matters but these people. And that's not true. Because at the end of the day, we all don't matter. None of us do. You know that Metallica song, Nothing Else Matters? It's really sad, the world we live in. And honestly, before I was baptized, okay, I watched a very, very gory horror movie called Saw, okay? And one of the Saw movies, there was a trap, okay? They had to get out of this trap before they die. And Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park, was one of the actors who was in this trap. And Jigsaw said something that made so much sense to me. Apparently, Chester Bennington's character was a racist, okay? He was just like that. And Jigsaw said that you will soon see that we are all the same color on the inside, and that couldn't be more true. Like racist jokes don't offend me. Racism doesn't offend me. Racial slurs don't offend me at all because, like the Jigsaw said, we are all the same color on the inside. All of us are. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this. I just really get sidetracked.
Your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election. They got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president.
Wow. Spitting straight truth. Okay, I'm gonna break this part down. I don't even believe we're a minute into this song already. Tom's just going off. So, first thing he says is that they don't want peace. They want skeletons. Basically means that people that are doing this want everybody to die. They do. They are going to kill us all. They really are. He also said, first of all, that first point, I'm going to say that when I said that the deep state or whoever's behind this doesn't want Trump to change anything, they have an agenda for this country and Trump's not fitting it. What do you think happened to JFK? Why do you think JFK, John F. Kennedy, was assassinated? He was killed by the FBI because he didn't fit the agenda. He wasn't fitting it. He had a single job to do, and he just wasn't doing it correctly. And how do you get rid of a man who has time on his term? Or like, for instance, someone who's running for president. How do you make them stop when they will refuse to do it? You take them out. You delete them. You push the F key. Okay. Jeez. He also said that they want men to be feminine. If you look at entertainment these days, it's really bad. Like it, they encourage men to be feminine. They really do. They're pushing it. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's disgusting. It is disgusting. I don't know what you guys' your viewpoints are on this whole the homosexual stuff, but for me, God gave us a way to live. It is in the Bible, and being a homosexual is a sin. It is. It is disgusting. God hates it. I swear it. But then also, Tom said, they don't want freedom. They hate freedom, so they'll try to kill a president, and that's exactly what happened at the Trump rally. In fact, it is so bad. The Biden administration, and I don't know if it was anyone else before, maybe it was the Obama administration too, they worked actively to try to get rid of the Second Amendment gun right. Because of all the violence that's happening in the U.S. And that Second Amendment is one of the most important parts of the Constitution of the United States. Because I do believe that in the Second Amendment, it says that we have the right to bear arms in case that the government becomes a tyranny and we have to overthrow it. I'm pretty sure that was the gist of it, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like the government, the administration is in fear of being overthrown by the people. Because at the end of the day, this country does not belong. It doesn't belong to the president. It doesn't belong to Congress. It doesn't belong to the FBI. It doesn't belong to anybody but the people. We the people, that is what this country belongs to. It boggles my mind that we even pay taxes. It's BS. The taxes are unconstitutional. The only reason why we pay taxes is because during the Civil War, I believe it was Abraham Lincoln, set the IRS up so that way the war could be funded. And that's it. I don't know why we are still paying taxes.
The woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you...
So he says Twitter is upset because Trump's not dead. And it's not just Twitter. It's TikTok, Instagram, you name it. There are people out there that wish Trump to die. They want him dead. And it's disgusting. Why? Why should you have the freedom to do anything you want in this country when you want to rob somebody of their freedom to do something? Why should you have the freedom to vote for who you want when you want to eliminate anything that, or any opposition that other people, or any presidential candidate that other people are voting for? Why on earth do you think you have that right? Then he also said they kill innocent people. Yeah, they kill innocent people. Innocent people die every day here in the U.S. because of poor leadership. Poor leadership. And yet the poor leadership is praised. It's praised. And it angers me. Like, I sit here and I watch this man, this man Trump, almost lose his life. And see people say, oh, you missed your shot? Why couldn't you hit him? You had one job to do and failed? Like, what? Sometimes I really hate living in this country.
We're tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed. Told us trust the science, but it never made sense to me. Why would we put all our trust in the enemy? Millions of people are hooked on amphetamines. They're making billions on...
Okay, I just want to say that he mentions here that you can't trust science. I don't trust science one bit. How on earth can you tell me that we know far more about our universe than we do know about our ocean? Like, are you serious? Like, I explained, like, me and my one of my good friends that I work with, very good friend of mine, we were talking about this. He's like, "Oh, the pressure and all that." I'm like, "Well, as much as I would like to believe this, we have apparently a spacecraft named the Voyager that has been flying through space for 20 years without any sort of repairs. No, where is he getting the battery? Like, technology eventually breaks, but we got pictures of apparently Saturn, Jupiter. Like, I mean, even this, the Bible says that none of the stars are missing, right? They're not missing. They're still there, but science tells us eventually stars die. Like, there's a lot of things that science teaches that does not agree with the Bible at all. Like, for instance, in the book of Joshua, like when Joshua told the moon and the sun to stand still, that's exactly what happened. But if you really think about it, according to science, if that actually happened, this world would be destroyed. Ugh. It's pretty wild.
Remedies, borders are open to people with felonies. Biden can't stop them, he don't have the energy. Y'all wanna kill the man trying to fight for a better tomorrow by making him Kennedy? I tried to give y'all a chance, like maybe the left isn't nuts. I was wrong, cause y'all are exactly as crazy as every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest, go hard. Wanna burn flags, go off. But y'all are so triggered that you're pulling triggers at presidents. Y'all the terrorists when you're armed. Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight?
I'll be honest with you. I absolutely love what he's saying here. Like, during the chorus, I mean, like, he says the B word. I mean, it's light compared to most other curse words, but he also says, "Thank God the left can't aim." Yeah, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna be the one to say this. Thank God if Trump's if that man was really there to kill Trump. I am so thankful to Christ Jesus that he missed. And I'll tell you why. Okay, because think about it. If Trump gets killed for any reason, whether it had been then or during his inauguration, which I'd say that security should definitely be a high priority during their inauguration, 100%. Or after, if Trump dies for any reason, we will have an all-out civil war, and it will be bloody. It will be bloody. And you know what? You know what the crazy thing about that is? The Second Amendment gives us the right to have a civil war if need be. It really does. So, I mean, I would say that if the deep state, the guys behind everything, if they don't want this sort of chaos, they have to leave Trump alone. But who knows? Maybe they want a civil war. Maybe they want everybody, the American people in the United States, to divide and kill each other. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's why they're doing all of this, because they want it to happen. They want to purge it. They want to purge it. Absolutely sick. This system is twisted.
Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
So that's about all I got for you guys. I absolutely love this song. This song is a real banger, honestly. Definitely give it a look at. Go to Tom MacDonald's channel, subscribe for sure. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to this channel too. Coleman family, really want to say that we love you guys, and we really just want to say our prayers go out to those involved in this a horrific event. Like, just terrible, absolutely terrible. And not just for the victims that we offer our prayers, but for everybody, because this incident affected everybody, and it still affects everybody. We're all affected by it. Even I am. It's sad. It's sad that that's the state that we are in at this moment. And I pray that if Trump does become president, he does make America great again. Yeah, like Ronald Reagan and John F. Kennedy. Anyways, peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.